On les laisse. Ah. It's on a kilo bit.
Kilo said 250. Only go back, but only go back since about hours. I feel borrow your land.
No, so far don't my pound now. Visible.
For the second fixture of the match week 8, AMG at home welcoming Kwara FA. Kwara FA seats 7th on the log table with 12 points so far gathered. A win for them will close the gap of the point behind Grasshopper after seeing Grasshopper get their win over Georgian FC earlier today. 5-2 it ended, and that'll surely cement their position to top with 17 points. A win for the Kwara FA side will surely close the margin to 2 points. AMG Sport as well would need nothing than victory. The 5 points behind Kwara FA with 7 points gathered so far, and they have to come into this game on their home soil, welcoming Kwara FA with the hope of getting that solid 3 points to keep the hope alive. If they get a win, they will surely be same point with Georgian FC, who lost earlier today to Grasslands FC by 5 goals to 2, and they will surely be same point, but goal difference will determine who seats 8 on the log table. So they will have the lineup of the home side in this game. Emmanuel Jolly is the 18, Babatunde Amada with 28, Adam Said with 17, and Timothy Maxwell with the number 9 jersey to lead the attack of the Kwara FA in this game. We have the anthem of the a retired footballer returns cameraman. We have the kickstart of the second fixture of the match week 8. As AMG starts the journey with hope of finishing this game well. Time to see how these two sides will be able to reflect for nothing more than 3 points for both sides. If they share scores, may not really be likely welcome. As Kwara FA will need nothing than victory to close the gap with Grasslands FC. Fine crossing, well dealt with well for Kwara FA's corner. Fine ball delivered, well dealt with by Akibo, but it's still inside that yard area. Oh, that's a brilliant save by Emmanuel John. That was just a flip of ball to loop the ball off the goalkeeper's head. He saw the goalkeeper yard out of his box 6. So surprised to see Oloye Rahman drop to bench in this game. It's not in the starting lineup for today's game, as it makes way for Yusuf Olagoke to be trusted in the starting lineup for today's game. Akbar Stevenix, the captain, has been controlling AMG from the backline position. And will have another big time to express himself well as one of the trusted centre back for AMG. At a time they need to just put their disappointing defeat to grasp on themselves deciding the last fixture on this soil. And they will have to concentrate against the traveling Kwara FA. Will travel miles before arriving here to honor their match week 8 fixture of the NYouth League Cup 2025-2026 season. Chance possibly to start well. It is going to be a surprise goal. Controversial decision made by referee. A clear contact seen. Not given by referee. Surprised. Christopher will have to have a replay of the incident to have that sure call from the center referee on the incident that happened, which still has a controversial decision made. So unbelievable, the decision is not given. Enjoyment, Carlo. Akinfolari and Steven in a position he knows how to strike. Better had the contact with Kwara FA centre back, which the referee not really satisfied with to point to the spot. And the player will have to just keep pushing up to get this job done. Solomon Adams. It's too much flip forward. Still pushing the best of demonstration to see how best they will be able to do to deliver themselves in this game. Force the attack forward now. Running into space. Sunday Duke. It's deflected well by the defender to settle for AMG's corner. Good ball delivered it out by the defender. Fight forward to attack, this time to space. It's going to be for a call of a foul. This time on Ismail Jamil, free kick, Kwara FA. Have to restart with Abdul Qudus Hamda. Sadiq Abdulaziz. Short passes perfectly done by the Kwara FA side, who seems to be enjoying himself. It's the second time they will be coming to this soil to play this NYouth League Cup 2025-2026 season. The first coming to this arena was against the Shovel Sled side, and they're coming to have another feel of the turf for the second time against a different team, AMG Sport Academy side. Touch excellently done this time. They pushing right with confidence with Steven to come forward to attack. Good pass lays into the right hand side. Not really caught well. Freaks off to a better act of needed recovery of ball. Well, flip. Too much at the end. Well, better for recovery of ball. Scratch off for another perfect attack. Good ball forward now. Flag up for an offside on the centre forward, Timothy Maxwell. Rashid did well. This might be another time for AMG to score. And it's disappointing at the end there from Chinozo. The best strike there from to Bulem. Chisholm. Bulem Chisholm should have struck better. It was a weak attempt there from Bulem Chisholm. Challenges this time Abdul Rashid Abdul Rahim, free kick, AMG Sports Academy's advantage. Last touch for AMG's corner. Numbers of players will follow from these punched out by goalkeeper. Strong well by Akibo Steven. Have to put more power and energy into that for a needed recovery of ball. Back to Akibo. Solomon Adams. New phase in the centre back for the AMG Sport Academy side. Good ball launch forward. Not the best clearance there from goalkeeper. Communication of ball between Akibo clearance and the goalkeeper clearance seems to be poor. They have an advantage from the referee decision for a throw, which will be for Kwara is given as still time to play in this game. AMG had been better with attack. Abassi, not rightly done by the left back. Wings back by Akinfolari Steven. Could cross. The finish of the attempt there from Chinozo, not rightly strike. Disappointing one, and it's goal kick. With confidence to push attack forward now. He wants to break into space. This is looking promising for AMG. He should strike better again. He's blocked by gathering numbers of the Kwara FA inside the box area. Well retrieved again. AMG seems to be struggling when they get inside the box area of the Kwara FA to strike for goal. They yet to still have a meaningful attempt on goal to test goalkeeper Yahya Damalam in goal. Very lucky the step not landing in his face. Otherwise, it will have been a big problem for Chinozo Itebulem. Starting with Akibo to goalkeeper Emmanuel John. Quarter of an hour played already. We still have no goal to separate these two sides for the second fixture of today's game for the match week 8 of the NYouth League Cup 2025-2026 season. We're really seeing a different ball game from AMG, quite different from the way they played their last game. It seems to be more determined and ready to play in this game. Quite different from the way they struggled all through to play against Grassroots FC. They're having the best of approach and best tactics of football. This was what was lacking in their last game against Grassroots, which makes it a little easy. It's going to be the first yellow card of this game. It goes to the AMG midfielder, Gabriel Monday. It's the first player to be booked in this game. Gabriel Monday. Spreads down to the right hand side. On the far away, seen on a Abassi Udovia free kick. Time wall. Solomon Adams. After a start with Emmanuel John. Come out to rehearse themselves well to get the best of football display. They're really committing themselves right well into this game to see the best of football push. They're not really showing Oloye Rahman is missing in the middle of the area with their ball rolling out of attack and as well accurate passes, but just quite unfortunate. They've really been struggling up front to wrap the effort up by converting or striking for a meaningful attempt to search for goal. They've been able to keep the possession of this game in the advantage, the AMG Sport Academy side. But Kwara FA have done defensively well to stop all run of attack of the AMG Sport Academy in the last 19 minutes of this game. Another call of an offside this time on Ismail Jamiu. Shagir Mohammed, Rashid, Steven Akibo, Abdul Rashid Abdul Rahim, Sanadok, Abasi. Touch this time to Solomon Adams. One touch of football excellently done there this time from the AMG Sport Academy side. Now Fitz Chinozo from the right hand side. That will be nothing of a call from referee for a play on. Free kick AMG. They've been keeping the possession of this game in their own advantage and range. Kwara FA had really been struggling to play, loading more of the defensive game than attack, giving more space and opportunity as well for AMG to do more of the play and come inside their yard area, but nothing to show as well so far from the AMG attack, who had been struggling to get themselves right for a meaningful attempt on goal to test goalkeeper Yaya Damalam in goal. Lack of communication there between Akibola and Abdul Rashid, but they survived that. Solomon Adams breaking into space into the middle for Abasi Odoviron. Poor run of attack, disappointing. No pressure on the left back. Still with a heavy push of attack. And sees that effortless. Only one man up front for Kwara FA. With this time, they may want to possibly get a point away from home. Check now to restart from the back line again with Solomon Adams. Akibo. Right lane to attack. Adams will still try to launch another one forward. Not rightly done this time from Yusuf Olagoke, who wants to feed Abasi. Turn back to Suleiman. Wrong pass there from Shagir Mohammed. Free kick. Shagir had always been brilliant from the right back position. In all his previous appearance for the AMG Sport Academy so far in the NYouth League Cup. And for today's game, he's having another time to see how far he can be able to deliver AMG victory. Cross directly going into the back of the net. Watched well by goalkeeper where the ball is going into his own back net. Replenishing our Kwara FA and just been playing more of their ball from the centre back to the middle and trying to just capture any moment in this game. "25-minute play so far, still 20 minutes to play." And the best one there from Gabriel Monday. Timothy Maxwell struggled on his feet. Cut off for attack. Flips with a perfect turning of ball this time from Fawaz. Quick touch there from James. Launch forward this time by Abdulaziz Sadiq. No foul is given, but at the end a late call from referee on a challenge on Ismail Jami will be for Kwara FA free kick. Actually, throw. Still pushing to see how they can just possibly have the breakthrough. The home side had been better. Just quite unfortunate. They still waiting for the breakthrough. They're still searching heavily for the first goal of this match week 8 fixture. The second game for the match week 8. Both sides still looking for the breakthrough. As they would need nothing than 3 points to keep the top race up alive. Flips up to Rashid. Excellently done by the midfielder, Sunday Duke this time. Shagir. And finally, the referee will have to host the game to attend to the player down at the moment for the Kwara FA, Adam Sahid. The referee will have to call upon the medics of the team to come over to attend to the
Papa, don't walk. Papa, don't walk. Come on.
no way given. Well cleared out by the defender. They've really been doing more of defensive game than attack. Kwara FA loading numbers of players into the back line and making it look difficult at the moment for the AMG side to enjoy themselves and give the best of opportunity for the needed breakthrough as usual. Improvising one of the best of football tactics from the AMG. We've really seen a different submission of ball from the players of the AMG. Flips that perfectly well from Rashid Rahim. Up to the sky. Trying to run into space. Good pass forward. Well retrieved excellently well. Makes it high. That's another serious challenge. Referee is going for Kwara FC away for a free kick. Despite the noise there from Abdurrashid Abdurrahim, it's not going to be given for AMG's advantage ball. Kwara FA's free kick. Free kick from his long range. This time will be taken by Abdul Kudus Amda. Kudus decide to shoot from that range. Retrieved well. Exactly done. Good ball control now. Chinazo will have time to run, but there is no breathing space given by the defender. We await the referee decision, which will be for a fair play. One touch of football, good exchange of passes. Lovely skill show, picks back the defender. And finally, AMG will have to settle for a corner from Solomon heading. High one in, and it's an heading going straight to goalkeeper's hand. Turning away to another shake. Flips the attack forward. Big mistake. No whistle is given. No call from referee. Chance to score. It's another weak attempt of ball. Yusuf Alagoke once again in another promising position to strike better. But the attempt goes directly to goalkeeper's hand. A disappointing strike once again from the centre forward. Another chance comes begging for the AMG. There should have been 1-2 goals up in this game. But at the moment, they're struggling to have the breakthrough and find the back of the net against the Kwara FA, who had been solid in their back line. Abazi Udovia. Poor one there from the left back. Well recovered by Akibo, foul, and it's going to be a yellow card. This time to Babatunde Amada. Back down to Steven to push and join the attack up front. And the best control there from Yusuf. Shagir, fine cross, side netting again. Akin Falari Stevie with another close moment. He's captain as well. I can't believe his centre forward did not convert that. Good run from the right back. Release another perfect ball. Swings it well. It's another good in swinger. And Akin Falari Stevie did not deliver AMG again. It's another attempt that goes side netting. To start with Ablasis. Not locating any of his own teammate from Ablasis Sadiq launch ball. Shinazo. Not the best cross. Not still rightly hit by Sunday Duke. Good ball control, excellently done this time. Adam Sahid fixed off his own teammate Hamuda Babatunde. Inside the box area, seeking support of his own teammate. And still nothing to show from Ismail Jamiu's pass to return. AMG back to attack. Three to beat three. I'm not sure still the best cross again. Wasteful effort so far. They've really been struggling up front despite in control of this game. They've not really had something serious to show so far up front in this game, despite keeping the possession of this half in the advantage. We may see a better ball game of Kwara FA in the second half with the way AMG has struggled to strike better up front in this game. There's a player down at the moment for AMG Sport Academy side, which the referee will have to call upon the medics too. To the right side. Fine cross! Kwara FA scored with their first meaningful attempt in this game. They've really been struggling to come inside the box area of the AMG Sport Academy side, but just from nowhere, a well-delivered cross and a fine heading this time from Babatunde Amuda pulled the visitors in front. To the right side. Fine cross! Kwara FA scored with their first meaningful attempt in this game. They've really been struggling to come inside the box area of the forward to play. And just from nowhere, the visitors are one goal ahead in this game. And the AMG, who had been better with ball position and chances, have been unable to bury one, and they've really been shattered away by Babatunde Hamuda's fine heading into the back of the net. And that's a foul. Free kick it will be for the MG side. Tracks it back to Solomon Adams. Drag back to Akibo. A disappointing halftime display to be with hands this way without AMG to respond positively well back in this game to bring themselves leveled as soon as possible before halftime with little time to play to 45. Our understanding there will be seeing them being better with their ball and style of play, and they still struggling. AMG 45 minutes of half played already into stoppage time of this halftime already. Flips you excellently well. Muidin Yunusa. The center forward is crawling to run forward, creeping out to hide himself in another promising position to release and receive another pass. Good energy there from Yusuf. He had the chance to score, which wasn't well buried by the centre forward, and they really led it in a hard way in this game. Akibo alongside Ismail Jamu collides together, both players putting on 23 jersey. Half time. Disappointing show of football for the home side, AMG Sport Academy side, who had the match week 8 of the NYouth League Cup 2025-2026 season live at the Ramon Star Stadium. It's AMG Sport Academy to halftime break. No, Kwara FA 1. Disappointing show of halftime display from So surprised to see the head coach of the AMG drop all the way to bench, and he's introduced to the start of the second half to possibly make that positive changes and fight for a comeback in this game and get themselves the needed 3-point. Imagine still possible to fight for the needed 3-point. They just a goal behind at the moment. In the second half, with another time for AMG to continue with a perfect start of run and walk perfectly well on scoring ability and conversion up front, which they were seriously lacking all through halftime. Ramon touch. Flays for another perfect pass. A pass, he comes forward now, looking for support. Numbers of players arriving for the AMG. It's another heavy ball delivered this time. And Chinzo with a forced touch seems poor. This is the referee flag. It not indicates a corner. Rather, it is for playing. Ramon impact. Surely be more sensitive in this game to release deadly and killer passes to break the defense line of the Kwara FA. They need to seriously hack fast towards this game to get this job done. Free kick for Kwara FA. And finally, Yusuf Olagoke is booked by referee for the challenge. Now the exposed forward now. Chinozo will have space to come forward to break into space. Loses out once again by Abdurrahim Abdurrashid. Still disappointing run. That should be another foul. Free kick for AMG's advantage on a challenge on Solomon Adams. Rahman will take this free kick responsibility. Olagoke. Oloye. The man I always compared to the newly discovered Western Aroma. He's as well a talented midfielder who played for Olympic Marseille and as well represented Nigeria at the national level. Played for the Dream Team. We're still having another time to see how the AMG Sport Academy side have been able to discover another talented midfielder who is as well having the best of spell. We've seen a rumor replica. Gabriel. Still heavily touched this time by Akin Folarin Stephen for Kwara FA's goal kick. Good demonstration of football so far from the AMG, but I must say it's really been frustrating the way they've not just been able to get themselves the breakthrough with the way they've been able to create chances for themselves. Been better with ball touches, in control of the game, keeping the possession right within sensitive. But still at the end, it's really becoming furious and devastating moment for the AMG side, who are behind at the moment with just the best and one of the chances created by the Kwara FA. They've created little chances in this game. Just twice they've been able to make an attempt inside the box area of the AMG. One rightly done, and he's making the difference through their centre forward fine heading Babatunde Amada.
Come on, pick it up! Come on, inside! Come on, pick!
Cracked forward to see how they can attack and see positive depth of a needed difference. Steven. Launch with no threat for goalkeeper who is enjoying his moment so far in this game. To surprise of everybody in the stadium due to the fact that the AMG had been better, they yet to test goalkeeper Yaya Damalam in goal. And I wonder how they will be able to just replicate to all to make a turnaround of a positive push of victory in this game for his side, keeping possession of ball but finding it difficult to just play inside the territory of their opponent. Twice Kwara FA had been able to penetrate the defense line of the AMG, and they have a breakthrough from the 2 attempts. AMG had been able to have countless numbers of attempts to come inside the box area, but still nothing to shoot. Amuda to Hope! That was wide again for the centre forward brace and caused more pain and problem for the AMG. Very lucky they escaped that call. AMG not only escaped that should have been Kwara FA's second goal of the day. But very lucky AMG survived that from Baba to the Amuda. Tips into the wide post. Did not go as expected into the back of the net. Chinozol arrived alongside Rashid. Another acrobatic strike, not rightly done. Heavily smashed by Abdul Rashid Abdul Rahim. And the midfielder has still been furious with his own teammates. It's really becoming frustrating there as well for the head coach with Chirite as he keeps shaking his head on the touchline. I know exactly what to do next to just make the changes. Ramon needs to be very careful with a high raise of feet not to be booked by a referee. There's a problem for a player who is at the moment in pain for the AMG side, and referee will have to call upon the medics at the moment. It was a twist. A twist from his waist. I guess the referee will need to call upon the medics at the moment. The player is seriously in pain. It's signaled by the referee, no need for the medics. The player will be okay. It's a tie problem. Ten minutes played so far into the start of the second half. It's still a goal scored all through before half time break. Separating these two sides. Goal scored by Babatunde Amuda Fine heading into the back of the net. Their first attempt on goal, their first shot on target in this game. With countless numbers of chances and possession of ball all in advantage of AMG, they've struggled to have a single shot on target. Good tackling of ball from Adam Saeed. Rizul is gone for AMG's advantage. Yusuf Abasi, Solomon Adams. This is Akibo Steven. Right, to see how far they can just put it, able to respond better in the second half. Kwara FA still maintain the one goal lead scored by Babatunde Amada. They're still looking for the breakthrough as needed to push for the 3 points with the time to still play, to still possible get themselves right back in the game. Gabriel Monday quickly feeds Oloye. Oloye will send a message to Shagir Mohammed on the right hand side. Sends it back to where it's coming from to Oloye Rahman. This is Abasi Udofia. Gabriel Monday. Good thinking from Gabriel. Still disappointing ball control from Chinozo. Problem upon problem for AMG where they come inside the yard area of the Kwara FA side. Akin for Larry Stephen Chase, but he's well cleared out by the defender this time. Excellently recovered and retrieved well. And set to 4 AMG Sport Academy's corner. It's going to be for a goal kick. There's a player down inside the territory line of the Kwara FA. Five to chase. Dribble forward with confidence of football to play. Right into space with confidence to play. As they both need to just act well into this game, which Kwara FA wants to cement this victory and get themselves right back home with a needed victory. Uche are still in search for the needed equalizer. Good cross in, not still the best follow-up of ball, and that will be easily grabbed by goalkeeper. Will welcome that with no threat on goalkeeper so far. Yanya the Malamin goal for Kwara FA. I wonder what the possession of this game without having a single shot on target from the AMG Sport Academy side would have been better with ball possession. They've had a different ball game entirely, quite different from the way they played their last game. It's going to be a call of the medics on the player down. Substitution. It's the last taste of the game for Gabriel Monday, who makes way for Kabir Abdul Salam. Oh, that's lovely. Big chance. It's an own goal. Horrible show. Becoming back towards now for AMG Sport Academy side. To the man who had been fantastic in the centre back. Had caused a calamity. Horrible show from Solomon Adams. It's a oh, that's lovely. Big chance. It's an own goal. Horrible show. Becoming back towards now for AMG Sport Academy side. To the man who had been fantastic in the centre back. To their home main man in the centre back row, Solomon Adams. Will give the Kwara FA a gift of the second goal. Not the best communication with his own goalkeeper. And they pay the price of not really being so good and active up front. They're getting punished for. There goes Kwara FA's way. Referee on both sides to calm the tempo of this game. Kwara FA all the way from Kwara State coming into AMG territory to get 3 points. The water break indicated. Retrieve back for Kwara FA. Will surely close the gap if it ends this way. Close the margin as well to Grashona. Will see top of the table at the moment with 17 points. 15 points it will be for Kwara FA to go second on the log table to await what House of Prayer result will be. Electrifying save from goalkeeper. That was brilliant there. I was so close to Kwara FA third goal, but was saved well by Emmanuel John, who resoundedly did that in a remarkable way. Outstanding reaction there from goalkeeper Emmanuel John to stop Kwara FA third goal of the afternoon, and that will have be a sealed one to stop AMG's attack. Takes it back again. Fawaz. Back pass this time. Sadiq. AMG Sport Academy are preparing to make another substitution any moment from now. But at the moment, Sadiq Abdulaziz is the player down for the Kwara FA from that centre back row. Come to attack forward. Come on to Rahim. Still wrangling down, not really the best of pass for Kabiru Abdul Salam to control. Center give to Rahman. And that is disappointing there from Loy Ramon, who strikes for goal from that range himself after the gift was sent from goalkeeper. Another substitution is ready to be made. It's the last taste of the game for Chinozo, who is going to be making way for Joshua Sylvester.
Calm down. Calm down. Adam, so only one. Go. Oh, I met you. Papa.
Free kick and a yellow card is shown to Akin Falari and Steven. Patched out this time to see. Well, got it up. Perfect timing forward. Like to foul this time for MG's free kick. Another yellow card is shown by a referee. This time Miss Abdul Qudus Hamda been booked. Teslim Omar is the player I introduced earlier. Yusuf! Saved well by goalkeeper Yaya Damanam. That is their first meaningful attempt, their best chance of the game so far. That comes really close. At the loud Jaya. That's the best of attempt that allow Yaya Damanam to stretch his body to deny AMG attempt on goal in this game. Vicona delivered, dealt with well. Not still rightly controlled by Teslim, but back to Rashid. It's a free header again. Two players of the AMG expecting that. Another hand, the head there from Kabir Abdul Salam did not get it right. Kabir should have done better. There are options behind him. I guess he wasn't aware. And sees that heading there from Kabir Abdul Salam. Goes back in again. Kwara FA ready to introduce Abdul Qadri Ahmed. And it's the last taste of the game for Muhyiddin Yunusa, who is making way for Abdul Qadri Ahmed. Yellow card shown by the referee for Muhyiddin Yunusa for time wasting. Babatunde Amada. Hamas trying to fit this on teammate perfectly well with another launch of attack, which did not get that right. Teslim. Samuel Sadim is given for Kwara versus advantage. Touch to restart with the centre back. They need to react fast with 12 minutes to play to 90. The visitors leads the home side by 2 goals to 0. It's AMG Sport Academy nil, Kwara FA 2 for the match week 8 fixture, second fixture for today's game. Another disappointing result it will be with hands this way for the AMG Sport Academy side. They had a woeful performance against Grasslands FC side. They're tasting another defeat in the match week 8 fixture against the traveling Kwara FA side all the way from Kwara State. Oloye will fix Yusuf. And that is still nothing to show from the centre forward, who had really been having a silent day. Palasoka as well in shibri mood. Seeing MG Sport Academy side behind with 2 goals. Well, at the moment, it's just been a struggling day for the side who had been able to hold on the pressure to play. We're already counting out 10 minutes to 90. A disturbing result for the AMG Sport Academy side. Disappointing strike from Teslim again. It's just been quite unfortunate. They've been so unlucky up front to get themselves right better with attempts, but they find themselves inside the yard area of opponent. It's always a difficult one for them to just strike better for goal, which had really been affecting the AMG Sport. It was the same scenario of action that happened against Grasslands FC side, where they were better with ball possession as well, created chances for themselves, unable to show one in a positive way, which they later suffered in a big way against the Grasslands FC side. Same applicable in the game against the Kwara FC side, which they've been better with possession of ball. They were just quite unfortunate. The visitors' two best chances created, well utilized, and is making the difference. Yusuf not still the best of pass from Kabiro Abdul Salam, and it's for Kwara FA's free kick. Kwara FA are preparing to make another substitution. This time is going to be the introduction of Emmanuel Adejumo. It's really a hot weather to play under a sunny day. The players as well are feeling the heat of the weather. Mixed by Abasi. A very strike to decide to go for the goal, Emmanuel Adejumo. Abasi as well is one of the most reliable players for the AMG Sport Academy side. Time really running out and counting for AMG to save themselves the day and turn things around positively. Another defeat for them against Kwara FA, a big blow, a setback for them, for the dream of finishing well for this NYouth League Cup 2025-2026 campaign. They lost heavily to the opponent against the Grasslands FC side in the match week 7 fixture. They played away from home against Pacton, where they played 2-2 draw, coming to play the match week 8. It's another defeat on road, on their home soil, on their home territory, where they never saw this coming. They started this game well. They were better all through with possession of ball, but they've just struggled to play up front, as they've been unable to create best of chances for themselves. So far, with the 83 minutes of action of football played, AMG had only been able to have 2 meaningful shots on target to test goalkeeper Yaya Damalam in goal. That's really showed how they've struggled up front in this game.
Play against him. Play against him.
Painful one. It's really becoming for the AMG Sport Academy side as one of the staff on the bench for the AMGs sent out by the referee. For Wharton Tracies, which the referee not really satisfied with. Controlled well excellently this time. Rashid Abdurrahim, Shagir Mohammed. Abasi to Rahman. Rahman may decide to shoot! Good thinking from the midfielder. It wasn't bad. But just too high. That really looks better and promising from Rahman. There is another substitution made from the AMG Sport Academy side. They introduce Usman Mohammed. Free kick for Shonefao and Aloy Rahman. Retrieved well quickly. Salim Saddam will have to try to win it back. This victory will surely see Kwara FA go second on the log table, just 2 points behind the Grasshoppers FC side, who won earlier today, 5-2 against the George John FC side. They will await the result of House of Prayer later as well to confirm their position after getting their win in this game. It's 9 minutes of action play, 60 seconds to 90. Big worry now for AMG. Good off here. Chase heavily back by Abasi Udovia. Rahman reads Salim Saddam. It is going to be for a free kick. Advantage AMG on a challenge on Abasi Udovia. "90 minutes of action played. Into stoppage time of this 90 now. Another disappointing result for the AMG Sport Academy side, who had been better with possession, but just quite unfortunate. It's another defeat on the home soil. Udovia. Akibo. Unable to fit any of his own teammate, and he's guided well by the defender to settle for goal kick Kwara FA. Referee keep checking on his watch. He may not be interested in adding more time into this game. Little problem for Akibo Steven, who is still holding his face, but it's going to be for Kwara FA's free kick. Free kick. Decide to go for a short one. Blocked by Oloye Rahman. Fixed back to Kudus Amra. Quick restart of ball. Oloye Rahman. Stepping with no challenge. Energy for a better recovery of ball. Excellently done. Splashed and spread well by Rahim Rashid to the right hand side. Numbers of players committed inside the yard area to make the follow-up. With another wrong heading of ball there from Usman Mohammed. Akibo can't see down. Abdurrahim Abdul Rashid. Yusuf. Retrieved quickly by Yusuf Olagoke, who comes forward to attack. Yusuf trying to create space for himself. Support by Shagiri Mohammed. And the cross from the right back is easily gifted by Shagir Mohammed to goalkeeper Yaya Damalam, who welcomes that with joy. Defeat again for AMG. Win away from home for Kwara FA for the match wicket fixture, and they reduce the margin. They reduce the point to 2 points behind the Grassrunners FC side, who are for the second fixture of the match week 8 live at the. See you for the next game, and bye for now.